Good morning, Lindabradley here with Princess House, enjoying my morning tea. And I wanted to come to you and share with you why Princess House is such a wonderful company and what it can do for you. So I started Princess House a long time ago. I was a young mom, see I told you it was a long time ago, and I had a 2.5-year-old son. My husband had just been transferred in the Army to Germany and we were all supposed to go with him. But I had to wait for him to go first and then send for me. And unfortunately, 5 months later, I got the call that said there was no housing and I wasn't going. And I wasn't very happy about that. Like I said, I had a 2.5-year-old son. We had moved everything back into my parents' house, just waiting for the call, and then I got stuck there. So I knew I wanted to have my own place, and I knew I needed a job to be able to afford that. But I didn't want to get a conventional 9-to-5 job. I felt like my son had already lost his dad and I didn't want him to lose me too. And so that's when I found Princess House, and it was the best find of my life. I was able to be a stay-at-home mom and do everything that I wanted to do with my son, and then go out at that time at night and do my presentations. So I studied and I made sure that I learned everything that I could. I went to every training meeting. I went to the library and read books. Again, it was a long time ago. And I'm very proud to say that in my first 9 months of Princess House, I treated it like a business. I took it very seriously. I saw the big picture. And in my first 9 months, I was able to put a down payment on a house. I earned an all-expense paid trip to Hawaii, and I promoted to manager, and I never looked back. So along the way, I ended up with 4 children, the light of my life, and I was that stay-at-home mom that I always wanted to be. I was the Girl Scout mom, the Boy Scout mom, the room mother mom. We took vacations to the beach in the summer. I did everything that I want. So for me, one of the things that I always loved about Princess House was the flexibility, that I could do it on my schedule. These days, it's even better. You know, we turned virtual over a year ago and sales are rocketing. The thing with Princess House that makes it so special is our company has been around for a long time. They know how to do things right, and they do. Our products are gorgeous. That's why I have my little sign, share the love. Prepare to fall in love with everything that you see. The quality is exquisite. And when you host a party, it is so well worth it. You get so much in free credits plus hostess specials that it makes it easy and very well worth it to host a party. So it's easy as a consultant to find people that want to host parties because they fall in love with the products just like you do. I like the fact that you can decide to do more or less. A couple of years ago when my daughter was getting married, I wanted to give her dream wedding, so I ramped my business up a little bit, and in 1 year, I was able to do that. I gave her the wedding of her dreams just by my Princess House. Now, you might not need that kind of income. Maybe you only need $500 a month. Would that help you? Maybe you need a new vehicle. That's enough for a vehicle. Or maybe you want to get out of credit card debt. That's $6,000 a year. Maybe you need a vacation. There's so many things that you can do with it. You decide how much or how little you want to work. You decide what Princess House can do for you. Now, it only costs $75 to start this business. And if you don't have $75, then I would tell you, you really need this business. I also like the fact that we have a love it or leave it guarantee. Try Princess House. You never know if you're going to like it until you try. I'll provide you all the training that you need. I'm very hands-on with my group, and I will help you 24/7. Well, maybe 18/7, maybe 18/5. Anyhow, I'm here for you, basically, is what I wanted to tell you. But keep in mind that if you start Princess House, $75 is all it costs, and then you try it for a couple of months and you don't like it, it's not your cup of tea, you can return the kit. The company will give you your money back. You haven't lost anything. So I invite you to give Princess House a try. Contact me, Lindabradley, at myprincesshouse.com. I will give you as much information as you need. I'm very honest, very forthright, and I'll let you know whether I think this is something that can work for you. But there's so much that you can learn on your own. You can train, and you can do the things that you need to do to make it successful. What if this is the company you've been looking for all the time? What if this is a way for you to have your own business, make your own life? What if you can get out of credit card debt? What if you can go on an all-expense paid vacation every year? What if you fall in love with Princess House?